Annie here, and today I've been lucky enough to get an invite to one of this year's Entrepreneurs Circle's Certified Coaches events. Now, this is where all of the certified coaches meet up to not only learn really useful content that's going to help their businesses succeed and thrive, but they also get to meet all the other coaches and learn from each other. Now, one thing that I'm really interested in seeing, but actually what I want to say is feeling, is the vibe. Now, when you run your own coaching business, you can feel quite lonely sometimes because it is you and your own business. But the great thing about Entrepreneurs Circle is this really awesome sense of network and community and camaraderie that they've managed to build between all the coaches, and it really is showcased at events like this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure that you get to see it firsthand. So I'm going to arm myself with this camera, I'm going to sneak in, I'm going to make sure I talk to some of the coaches and get their first-hand point of view of what it's like being Entrepreneurs Circle certified coach. And also, I'm going to track down one of the big boys and girls of EC and get you the answers to those questions that I know are simply burning away in your brain if you are considering becoming a coach. So, let's sneak in. So we've just broken for the first morning break, and already the content is just so juicy. It's that sort of content that you know if you implement it, you have no option but to succeed. Now, before we reconvene, I'm going to try and grab a coach to really talk to them, but they've all made a beeline for the biscuit table, so I may be unsuccessful. Let's have a look.
I'm Rachel Ford, and I've been a coach since January 2020. In the past, I've run a marketing and design agency, and I loved working with small businesses, and small businesses are so appreciative when you create really good marketing for them, but they struggle to know what to do. So I had thought I could really do with putting something in place to help these small businesses create their really good marketing and put the really good systems in place that would make it all work together. So that's when the EC coaching program was launched, and I just thought that is precisely what I've been looking for, because the two businesses will work perfectly together. It's a tested, proven system that you're buying into. You're not having to create something new or create something for yourself. It's plug and play, basically. I know it's worked. I've been in the EC forever, and I've implemented it in my business, so I can confidently and truthfully go out there and say, it works.
So everyone is busy inside learning, but I've managed to sneak away for 5 minutes, and I'm going to grab Elizabeth. Now, she's part of the EC team, and she's going to give you all the answers to those burning questions that you have. Now, it's going to be more logistical and strategic, but we're going to make sure that you know what it's all about to be an EC coach.
Okay, so if you're brand new, obviously you come in, you have a monthly commitment to us here at EC that you have to pay out, which also includes your EC membership, so it gives you all the benefits of being a member of EC, of the vault and everything that goes with being a member. So you get that within your monthly outgoing to EC. Most of our coaches charge somewhere between $299, $499. So usually one client will effectively pay for your EC coaching license. Every additional client that you get on top of that is additional income for you as the coach. Now, there are some costs that you might need to spend, so you might want a complex CRM system. But do you know what? When you're first starting out, you can do it on an Excel spreadsheet and a free MailChimp account. So there are ways of getting around different things, and we can help you with that. You might want to do Facebook ads. Obviously, there will be a Facebook ad spend, but you don't have to do that, because you can just go out there and talk to people. Talk to the people that you know, and you may get your first client. That's how many of our coaches get their first client, from an existing list or an existing acquaintance of somebody that they know. Our top end, as you might want to say, coaches, so have develop their businesses, they are on maybe 15, maybe 20 clients a month. That then obviously becomes a much more time commitment, because most of those clients will need probably half-hour to hours call once a fortnight, so you need to be able to schedule that into your workload. Plus, there will be some thinking time for those clients that you need to factor in, and there might be a little bit of critique work that you would do on behalf of your clients. So there is a much more time pressure as you start to get more and more clients, but obviously your income increases. So it really is up to you, and that is completely in your hands.
I believe that to be successful, you need three things. So you need knowledge, you need support, and you need mindset. So if you think not everybody is at the same place, so when I'm talking to people, I'm listening to try and work out where they are on that cycle. So if they just need knowledge, well then, okay, you can get knowledge from everywhere, but where's the best place to get it? In the vault. So you just show them the vault. If they're looking for support, well then, because we all know it's really difficult to be a business owner on your own and talk to other people, or support, you join the EC, the community, the local meetings now, you actually are not alone. So that's another way of selling the bursary. And then the mindset, if they're really struggling with that, you know, if they haven't got the right attitude, if they haven't got the belief or even the courage to do stuff, well then that's where we come in. So not everybody believes they have a problem with mindset, so maybe they're not ready for coaching. So you can just bring them in and then just wait for them to see that actually they do need a coach.
The network of people and the support of EC is what makes it such a valuable community. So, you know, you can really lean on other people, you can learn from other people, and obviously you've got access to all of the EMS in the vault as well. So
EC is definitely the best toolcase, right? I think it's got everything that you need in your tool. They are a brilliant backup. You have to have business acumen, but you've got the tools to pull to fix businesses. But you can't fix businesses until you sort the owner.
So there is at minimum 29 hours worth of video that you can watch, and that's if you watch it all once. And if you have never been around EC, you will probably want to watch some of those videos more than once for you to really understand it and dig deep. But our training will cover the EMS system, so the Entrepreneur Marketing and Sales System, in great detail. It then takes you through how to get clients, and then once you've got a client, how to teach that EMS system to those clients, and it works it through. You then, at the end of that, you take a test, and you have to pass that test in order for you to have that certified badge. And we don't let you loose then. So then there is follow-up training that we then give you, because you're then opened up, and we don't want to overwhelm you in one. So you get the foundations, and then we help you build. And as I said, we are there constantly to support you all the way through your journey. And sometimes even the most experienced coaches still come turn to us for support, because there are still situations that either they're a little bit unsure about, or they want just to have the backup.
It would have been overwhelming if we hadn't had the support of EC and the regular cohort calls and speaking to Elizabeth and everybody. So the training was intense, but equally there was a huge amount of support.
And that's what it is. We are all stronger together. You're not on your own. So whereas some coaches might go off and start a coaching business on their own and have nobody to talk to, whereas you always have not only me, but the whole EC team to support and back you up.
In cohort 3, they are so supportive, and we're always trying to come up with good ideas, and I've never heard anybody have a negative word.
The EC system is different to nearly every other coaching system that's out there, because you're actually helping people to do it, and they've got that enormous treasure trove of stuff in the vault, which is perfect, because you just say, go and watch the video on such and such, or have a look at this from 3 Peas in the Pod, or have a look at this. I mean, there's just, it's all there. It's all there to help somebody.
So my day here today is coming to a close, and To be honest, my brain sponge is full to capacity when it comes to the information that I've learned today. I also had a great chance of talking to all of the coaches. Now, I wish I talked to more of them, but this day has been so jam-packed with stuff to learn that I haven't talked to as many as I'd like to. But what I have learned from gauging and talking to all of them is you really do have a support network and all the training that is so beneficial to what you want to succeed with. So it's so workable around what you currently do. If you have a business and you're looking to just do it on the side, if you do want to transition into doing this full time, then you are able to. And the great thing is that if you put the time in and the effort in with that support network, with Entrepreneurs Circle, there is no doubt that you are going to get to where you want to go. So if you are considering becoming a certified coach, then look no further than Entrepreneurs Circle. So book yourself a discovery call today. It's a no obligation call with one of the team to make sure that they can answer all of those questions that this video hasn't answered and really get you on the path to becoming a coach.